Hey everybody, Jeremy with Paragon Performance, and we are at Heartland Motorsports Park in Topeka, Kansas, and we have October new products. First up from Paragon Performance is our 4-point lap belt. This works in conjunction with our harness bar for the C8 Corvette. This is going to allow you to easily install and remove your lap belt from your car, so if you don't want it in when you're street driving. It's got two eyelets on the bottom side that you can use to clip a Sparkle harness or any other brand harness that has a quick release. Again, this will work in conjunction with our harness bar. It's available in black and red. The base itself for the 4-point only comes in black because it's behind the seat, and we just did that, so it's a nice hidden little feature. Check that out on the website. We have those in stock ready to go. Next up is some items that aren't new, but they are now in stock. There's been a long delay on these. We are our front lips. We have 3 different styles that are in stock now. The first one being a Z51 OEM replica in full carbon fiber. Again, this is a one-piece lip. It's going to install in all the OEM holes along the front of that bumper. Super easy install. You do nothing but remove OEM screws, put in new lip, and you're done. The second one of that is going to be the OEM, again, Z51 style in a carbon flash. It's going to match your front bumper paint, any of the carbon fiber flash items, so blend right in. A lot of guys don't want to add carbon fiber, so we made this option that balances with all the paint on the car. And the last one is a 5VM Z51 replica carbon fiber lip. Again, all 3 of these lips are in stock, ready to go. And the last carbon fiber piece we have is the OEM Z51 replica wing. It is going to replace your painted Z51 wing. It bolts into all the same locations that the OEM one does. Again, it's a replica, so it's just in carbon fiber. Check it out. We now have our C8 springs back in stock. We worked with HyperCo to get production run through on these. We got a few hundred sets in now, so all the back orders are shipping out here this week, and then we've got plenty in stock for you. So if you're looking to lower your car that 3/4 of an inch extra over the Z51, be sure to grab a set of those. If you're unsure if they fit on your car, if you scroll down the product page, we have all the, different models or specifications that it does fit with the options listed. So check them out, increase stiffness, lower the car, give it a real sports car look. Next up is intakes. We have a lot of new intakes this month. AFE and K&N intakes are now in stock. So first up is the K&N intake. This intake K&N has tested, dyno tested, and they are approving 20 horsepower in the mid-range and then 16 foot-pounds of torque also in the mid-range. Those dyno charts are available on our website. A lot of people are going to complain about, well, that's not a lot of peak power. But it's an NA car, and peak power is going to be difficult to find by just bolting things on. So by getting a lot of that mid-range torque that both these intake systems are gaining, that's going to be stuff you feel driving to the grocery store, driving stoplight to stoplight, and by the seat of your pants. So I think they're really good gains. We've got one installed on our white car, and we've got another video coming up with that testing. So be on the lookout for that. The AFE intakes are in stock with the normal black track series, which is going to be a plastic cover. And then they have the carbon series, which has a carbon fiber cover, which unless you're a baller, you're not gonna be able to see it anyway, and it's pretty pricey. So check both those out. Everything's in stock, ready to roll. Up next, we have Raceseng lug nuts. These are a titanium lug nut available in brushed titanium and black titanium. They do have a specific Raceseng key that goes in there, and that is going to protect your investment for your wheels, so make sure that nobody just wanders by and takes your HREs or whatever you have on there. So be sure to check them out. We've had customers come in and everybody's like, oh man, they're so expensive. And then they look at them, feel them, and put them on, and they buy them every time. So they're really cool once you get past the sticker shock. If you're in Des Moines, stop by and check them out yourselves. Lastly, we have our wide angle C7 mirrors. These are going to be like our C8 mirrors, except they're only available in blue and chrome. They're going to increase your field of view, so you're not going to have those blind spots that you may have with the stock mirrors. They do retain heat function, so that's there. We did not add a turn signal to these because there's no easy way to tap in to a turn signal without going through a door and adding a bunch of wire. So pretty simple mod. They're going to pop off, pop back on. Look for that install video in the coming week or two, but check those out. And before we leave you, I just want to remind you guys, as we get into the holidays, inventory is going to be stressed. I know we see the news reports of the backup at the ports, but it is very true. A lot of the stuff we have in stock now, from intakes to exhausts to carbon fiber trim, is going to run out before the holidays, and everything else that we're placing POs for to try to get them before the holidays has been stretched to January and February. So if you're thinking about an item you want for your car, make sure you get with your loved one, family member, significant other, and get them thinking about that now, because if you don't get it now, you're going to be not receiving it until after the first of the year. And as we leave you from Heartland Motorsports Park here in Topeka, Kansas, we are with ProCharger today, doing some testing between a ProCharged car and our stock car in the background here. We converted everything back to stock, and we're doing some testing of the differences between a ProCharged car and a stock car. And while we're here doing that, our white car is also receiving a ProCharger, and we've got some really cool data coming out in the next 30 to 45 days about the differences in these cars and what you gain by ProCharging your car, the reliability, and everything that comes with that. So be on the lookout for that, and we'll catch you in November. Hey everybody, Jeremy with Paragon Performance, and this month we are in Heartland Motorsports Park. Yes. Derp.